Hola, bienvenidos a Lightspeed Spanish. Today I'm going to make you a promise before you watch this video. In 5 minutes I'm going to teach you 5 Spanish words all about vegetables that you will remember for the rest of your life. How about that for an objective? Pues hablamos de todo en la segunda parte. Before the 5 minutes starts, let me just tell you the system. This system has been around for a long time, and it's basically a system of linking something that you know with something that you don't know. It's a beautiful system and it's absolutely fantastic for building up vocabulary. And on our website, we've got a whole range of vocabulary builders using this system. If it works for you, it's definitely worth learning so that you can use it when you're learning new words. Así que, vamos a empezar. And today we're learning words about vegetables. Now, do you know that the word vegetables in Spanish is verduras? Verduras. And do you know that the word verde is green and duro is hard? So verduras are green hard ones in Spanish. No, they're not, but that's how I remember it. Green hard ones. Pues empezamos. Word number 1 is for celery, and that is apio. Apio. What does it sound like? It sounds like happy. Happy. By the way, all you need is the front end of each word to remember, and you've got the word. So what I want you to imagine is a bunch of celery with big smiles, little faces, all smiling and happy and happy and happy. Apio. Apio, celery. Palabra número 2. P. Guisante. Guisante. Imagine some geese all standing there, and they open the bills to quack, and loads of peas fall out, loads of guisantes fall out of the geese's mouth. Okay? That's how we remember guisante. Wah, wah. Palabra número 3. Cucumber. Cucumber in Spanish is pepino. And how are you going to remember that? Well, you imagine a cucumber and somebody sprinkling pepper on the pepino, and you say, no pepper, pepino. Okay, pepino. Palabra número 4. Parsnip. Not everybody's favourite vegetable, parsnip. My wife loves parsnip. Parsnip in Spanish is called chirivía. Chirivía. Which sounds a bit like chili beer. A chili beer. So imagine you've got a chili beer here and you've got a parsnip and you're just stirring it, trying to warm it up because it's a very chilly beer. Chirivía. Palabra número 5. Rocket. You know rocket, the salad rocket. Lovely. I love rocket. Very peppery taste. Rocket in Spanish is rúcula. Rúcula. And so how are you going to remember that? Well, you picture a little rook. A little rook, not a crow. It's got to be a rook. The rook is pulling the rúcula out of the ground and eating it because it likes it. Rocket, rúcula. So there are your 5 words. Now let's just quickly run through them so that you've got them in your mind, and then I'll test you. Celery is apio, and you see the celery all happy, little happy smiles and laughter from the celery. Apio. P is guisante, and the geese are quacking, and as they open the beaks, all the peas are falling out. Geese, guisante. Cucumber is pepino. You've got a cucumber and you're putting pepper on, like lots of pepper, and you go, no, pepper, no, pepino. Parsnip is chirivía. You've got a chili beer and you're stirring it with the parsnip. Chili beer, chirivía. And rocket is rúcula. And there's a rook, not a crow, a rook. And it's trying to pull up the rúcula and eat it because it likes it. So the system works like this. All you need is the beginning of the word. If you've got the beginning of the word, your memory will give you the rest of it. It's just a little hook. That's all that you need. And so I've given you the hook to remember the front end of the word, and so your mind will fill in the back end. So we'll do this in 2 ways. I will give you the Spanish word and you tell me what that is in English, and then I'm going to give you the English word and you're going to tell me what it is in Spanish. So we'll start with the easy version. Apio is celery. Guisante is pea. Pepino is cucumber. Chirivía is parsnip. And rúcula is rocket. Okay, so let's do it the other way around. I'll give you the English word, you tell me what the Spanish word is. Don't worry if at the beginning you get the front end but you can't remember the back end. Don't worry about it. All you do is practice it 2 or 3 times and you've got it for the rest of your life. How do I know? Because I've used this over and over again all through the 27 years that I've been learning Spanish. Here we go. Celery is Apio. A pea or peas is Guisante. Cucumber is Pepino. Parsnip is Chirivía. And last but not least, rocket is Rúcula. So how did you do? Have you got them? Have you got them in your mind? If you have, enhorabuena. If you haven't, just go through this video another couple of times and you'll have them. Put in the comments whether you got them right the first time round or whether you had to have a listen again. And understand that this system works for about 80% of the population. Not everybody can use this system, but most people can. Bueno chicos, eso es todo. Nos vemos la próxima vez con más vocabulario con este sistema. Os quiero mucho. Hasta luego.